So first of all, Stephanie Shorr has been in there, health, and she's like 70, early 70, 72 or whatever it is, and she like feels like she's like a 35 years old, more energy than everyone. We've done a lot of deals together. She's a very successful investor, and I have to say that the videos that Ninja has done for her to elevate her brand are the best things that I've seen. And Hugh Hilton had taught me something called a BEMER mat, and I was a little hesitant because it's like a, I don't know what he did, but Hugh does it every single day, and it's had amazing health and everything else like that. And I would probably say many successful people brought up to me, this is what they do first thing in the morning. And I was like, ugh, you know what I mean? And then I'm like, I don't know, it's just like, frequencies, alignment, shit sounds crazy. It's like when Richard speaks. I have no idea what he says. I just do it. He tells me there's some pills, and this pill will cure me because there's a frequency to it. I just take the pill. You know what I mean? Because it's Richard. You know what I mean? He doesn't know Messi. I don't know what the technology does. So we both have something in common. We both don't know something. But he's the expert. Stephanie said the same thing many times. And then I tried it several times. And then I met another very successful person. I said, okay, I'm in. I'm doing it, and has made a very big difference. And Stephanie, which is very difficult, set up an alliance, a distributorship with the founder of this, which is very rare. Even Hugh Hilton told me, he was like, wow, that's like very rare. It's a very famous technology, and a lot of people have. So I asked her to come here and do a demonstration about how it works and why it works the way. Hugh Hilton does it, Big Mitch does it. A lot of very successful people do it. And Stephanie is now the gatekeeper here for all of us to do this as well. You cannot get one unless you talk to her, literally. It's not Googleable or anything, so please welcome Stephanie Shorr.
Thank you.
How are you? Awesome. By the way, your videos look amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, so explain this works, right? Because it looks like, this looks like, when old people, like they're driving, they're like, oh, you know what I mean? So that's what it looks like. So explain to us what it is.
The technology is PEMF, which is Pulsed Electromagnetic Field. And what it does, well, I wanted to show the videos too. I was going to
there's a video?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you look at the video on the left, it shows a normal vein. And we have so many microcapillaries in our body. Like 1/4 blood goes through the organs, and all the other 3/4 go all through these microcapillaries, and then we're not really getting that so much. Okay, but look at the one on the right. See, look at the way the blood's moving on the left, and then look at the right. The left is before the BEMER, and the right is after. So it really nourishes every cell in your body. It's like having a tiny charger on every cell of the body. So have a seat.
Oh. Hello.
So.
Ooh.
Okay, so this is an 8-minute treatment, morning and night, and it's a very low frequency. If you feel it at all, let me know.
Can I have like maximum? What is it? Is there a difference between maximum and not? Like, I'm an all-out person.
Well, you're very active, but I think the first time you try it, I would just start, everyone's low, less is more.
So
because you've never done it before.
What is the main benefit? So if I do this, how many?
Circulation. It improves your circulation.
And circulation
it stimulates
does
muscle.
What? Circulation does what? What will it do for me?
It will increase your energy. Your sleep will be better. It just basically helps your body heal itself because every cell gets energized by this. So you're really improving your health all over your body.
Do you even have music?
Yeah, I turned it down.
Oh, wow.
If you have any areas
So Hugh does this, he says him
he
and
does
his
it
wife.
twice a day, and you see him play golf.
Twice a day.
It's the happiest 8 minutes of my day in the morning and the happiest 8 minutes at night because you lie on the mat, it's very meditative. And this is the new version of BEMER. It has 16 coils compared to 6. They're calling this the Lamborghini.
The Lamborghini.
Version. And BEMER stands for Bio-Electromagnetic Energy Regulation. Because our body, there's so much going on. So
what if people say, like, oh my God, frequencies, like, it sounds like a mat that does the pulsating, right? I feel the pulsation.
It's the tiniest little, can you feel it?
Yeah, very faintly.
And that's perfect.
Yeah, very faintly. What do people say, like, it's a gimmick? Like, what's the scientific? And Hugh explained it to me.
So glad you asked.
Yeah.
It has so many patents. I've heard 40 patents, I've heard 100, but it's been widely researched. It was designed by a German man, and it's actually manufactured by the Swiss. So we have the craftsmanship and the great design. They've had thousands of studies on it with lots of results. It's actually FDA approved as a medical class 2 device. And the way it's like for bone healing and tissue healing. So
Hugh has said to me, this is the best thing he's ever done. And he literally told me, God, for like 8 years, and you're the only one who convinced me to do it. And I'm like, oh, right? And then I talk to other people, they're like all day long, because at the end of the day, as you get older or your energy's low, the circulation is not good. Or, if you stand up all day, or if you're sitting at a desk all day, the circulation.
Well,
but what would happen if I sat on this all day?
Well,
like
okay.
I did all my interviews
I asked the
here.
same thing because I thought, well, if 8 minutes is good, isn't 17 minutes, 18 minutes better? And they said no, because you're getting the maximum result from this. It's like a
cold plunge. Like there's no benefit staying over
not
6
more.
minutes.
Now, if you have an area of pain, you can use an attachment, but this gets all your cells in order for the day.
And is it best to be on a
12-hour
chair, or is it best lay? Who says he does it flat?
Well, there's another mat too that comes with this. I do it in the bed, but I thought this was more dignified to have.
No, I understand. I mean, I would have done anything. I would have done it on the floor. But normally, it doesn't matter if it's sitting down or lying down.
I think it's better to be lying down because you're relaxing.
So you think this should be like on your bed? You just get on top of your bed and then just do it.
Absolutely.
Before you get up, while you check your phone or whatever.
No phone, nothing. Just very quiet.
What?
8 minutes.
No,
8 minutes.
That'll be like the longest 8 minutes. Can I have my phone?
Maybe like a little distance, because that has some kind of that has another frequency, and that's actually called, what do they call it, electro-sludge.
Can this turn in, like, can I just play movies?
Okay, this has a lot of different programs, and actually, no movies, but it.
8 minutes, I swear, I don't know if I can do it.
Wait, I have something else to tell you. So if you're an athlete, they use it also if you're trying to recover in the middle of a game.
Oh, in the middle of the game,
You
wow.
can actually come in and do. There's other programs, not this one. This is like the setting in the morning one to get all your cells. It's like a tiny little battery charge for every cell.
So let me ask you, for people that are not healthy, right? They don't work out, they're not fit. Something like this would probably be more important right away because
Right.
I don't think you understand, and I talked to Dr. Law, I talked to you. A lot of you, here's the thing, we're here to make a lot of money, okay? There's no question, you're investing a lot of time so you can make a lot of money. And then one day when you don't feel very well because you didn't take care of your health, you would give all your money away to stop feeling like shit. Am I right? Like at the end of the day, right? You would like we'll pay like $50,000 for consulting or coaching or better myself or branding, and then you're sick. You'd be like, take all my money. All I want to do is feel good, right? And that's the realization. And it's not until it's too late. And that's why Hugh said like, you need this. Even though I'm healthy, I work out, but I've been able to work out the last couple of days because my brain is just at the end of a day like this or coaching is just, and then you wake up and you're like your head is like pounding and stuff like that. So I think this is just part of it needs to be part of your routine, and it's easy to travel with. Hugh travels with it too as well too. So, but for those, it may not be unhealthy. It's a good way to start, at least to get the circulation.
At least you're doing something to really help your body, and it'll have long-term effects.
Yeah, we're not talking about here about six-pack, or you're just talking about the circulation and the flow, because sometimes there's clogs, just like anything, right?
Absolutely, and as you get older, it's more so.
Let me ask you, what's the biggest challenge when you talk to people like this objection that they don't get? I'm probably one of them, 8 years ago, which maybe things would be different, that when people talk to you, and what's your answer to them? They're like, ugh, like this is what you hear.
Well, actually, a lot of people's eyes glaze over because it seems a little woo to them sometimes, but energy medicine is here. And this is probably with all its patents and all the research that's been done on it, this is the only one that's approved by the FDA. So it's here to stay, and it's all about quantum physics, things like that. I'm learning about it. Don't ask me to explain it. Right. You can Google it. But this is the way medicine is going. I think this is the future. So your body really wants to heal itself, and this is one of the great ways to help your body do that.
What will be the three biggest benefit of me doing this 8 minutes a day with my phone?
Well, it'll improve your circulation.
Okay.
Your energy will increase. You'll sleep better, and your immune system is boosted. Just those three things right away. And it has a lot of other benefits as well, because once you're doing all that, if you're sleeping better, your mood's better, you're more productive. I mean, everything's kind of connected. And that's what this is all about, like the whole body. Instead of, we used to look at a lot of us still look at our bodies as parts that can be changed or fixed, and instead of just healing from the inside out.
So you, are now officially distributors. This is not something people just go online and just buy directly, and I know that.
No, I have a website.
Right, so I know your
Right.
website, we'll
that.
give a website and I'll talk to you, but people just cannot go directly themselves to say, hey, I'm gonna go get this technology. You have to,
You have to go to a distributor.
correct, it's like going to a
Right.
distributor. You
Right.
can't buy a Rolex from Rolex directly, right? So it's really very careful. How did you get to be a distributor, which took you a couple years to convince them to be, it's a very
Well,
rigorous process.
Hugh Hilton connected me with Dr. Pat Butcher, who's his doctor. And Pat Butcher suggested that I try the BEMER. And honestly, I was so busy with doing things for you, I put it in my bed and I didn't research it, which normally I would be all over that. And then when I noticed that my leg was not hurting anymore, I started getting really interested. So to become a distributor, you have to have a sponsor. So Hugh Hilton, Dr. Pat Butcher is my sponsor, which is good because he's a doctor. I'm not a medical doctor. And if I have a client with questions, I can go to a medical doctor.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Hughes told me, believe it or not, the first conversation I had with Hugh was actually him talking about the BEMER, because we were at a doctor's office it was like this machine, it's kind of like a pump machine in and out. It was very weird. And he was saying that to put the circulation, he goes, the BEMER mat is much better for this, because it was like we're going back and forth. I don't even know what it was. It was very weird. And then he said about how like the BEMER mat does the exact same thing, because we were getting an IV at the same time, right? So that it was. And
He was using it then.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
while
yeah.
ago.
And 8 years ago, one of the first adopters, and he said literally.
Yeah.
I mean, Hugh, shoots his age in golf, and is just. And he says like everyone at his club that plays now gets it. All the celebrities, like everyone just gets it, and it's so inexpensive. And at the end of the day, even my doctor, Dr. Lal, says this is.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, she definitely says.
So this is the Lamborghini version. It just came out. Where BEMER used to have 6 coils in the mat, it has 16 now. And Hugh Hilton and Pat Butcher are thrilled about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't really
Now,
care
if you
how many
have-
coils. I'm just gonna press the button.
No.
It's all like, okay, 16 coils,
So,
48 coils.
Yeah, so this, if you have an area of pain, you can wrap this around you. Do you have any area where you have any pain or soreness? Shoulders, neck.
Sure.
Do you want to try it?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, that's a different program.
Sorry.
I knew you were going to do something to embarrass me. I knew it.
All I could think of is yesterday's interview. The king is here.
All right, so
I'm preparing myself for Elizabeth Hurley.
let's see where okay, so just lean back. That's all you have to do. It's
That's it?
could it be easier? Okay, so start. So,
There you go.
yeah, that's it. So how easy is that? I mean,
Yeah.
everybody wants the quick fix. You can't get any quicker than that.
Well, here's the thing too. Health, preventative, at the end of the day, you can have all the money in the world, but if your health doesn't matter. So I gave in, and I'm like, after that, I was like, okay. And then Hugh said, finally. It's funny, Hugh said the only thing you've ever not been coachable about is what you should do with your health and optimize it. And this is no different than coaching. And I know Richard is a big fan of it too. Pardon me? And by the way, Hugh is the one who told you about it too. So, no, you knew before Hugh? Oh, Richard knows everything.
Figures.
Didn't know who
Figures
Messi
Richard
was,
knew
but
that.
know who the BEMER was. So, who's Leon Messi?
Me
I don't know,
too.
but I know the
Me
BEMER.
too.
Yeah. So this is pretty amazing stuff.
Yeah,
and by the way, I recommend, and Stephanie will give you her website, but I recommend you have a conversation and maybe try it out. And,
Okay.
And this is mine, right? This one's mine. Or is this yours or is this mine?
Well, you can have this one, or you can have a brand new one out of the box. You pick.
Whichever. Doesn't
I picked
matter.
the new one out of the box.
Yeah, that's fine. But I think we should set up a chair and people could try it out and then you can explain.
Okay.
Let's do a little demo station for you. It's really cool. It's
That'd
very
be really
soothing and
neat.
stuff like that. So, and
appreciate
thank
that.
you for always being at the forefront. And how old are you again?
72.
72. The energy, right?
Is it time to grow up? I haven't grown up yet, so.
Hey, listen, I'm just going to tell all of you, and I keep saying this before, it doesn't matter how much money you make. You need to talk to Stephanie and start doing things with your health. It doesn't have to be drastic changes, but small improvements. And a lot of you, it's just what you put in, like a lot of you is what you eat. I mean, it's not about being nutrition. It's like some of you are eating food that actually causes more inflammation, more problem. And then when you get stressed because of life and business, then it just really, it really slows you down. And that's one thing I can't help you with because, you know, I'm here to make money, but it ain't gonna matter for your children and your grandchildren if you don't have your health. And so let's make this a priority, you know, starting today. Talk to Stephanie. She knows about health. She's helped a lot of our clients as well. And stick to the regimen. And part of it too is the accountability. Being told what to do is not going to make a difference, and she'll hold you accountable. And she's really good. And this is really cool. The latest.
So you don't feel anything?
I mean, I'm talking. It's hard to. I'm thinking about Elizabeth Hurley, so it's starting to work. You know, the energy. The flow. So I just got a message that she has just arrived. So
every one of your cells now has a little bit more energy. Like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I had dreams about you guys last night, and just, you know, I think I'm still recovering from the top one coaching, to be honest with you, the coaching. But you know, it's difficult because I'm here and I have to be in the zone, and then I have to really, like, all the celebrities a lot of celebrities are coming today. This is just a lot of things that are going on backstage and things that are happening in Australia that we're negotiating right now. And then there's an acquisition of a deal that is literally about $25 million to me, and that I'm in the middle of negotiation this morning. So there's like 12 things going at once. But as I told, you know, Francine, my goal right here is to make you look, all of you, as good as possible. And, you know, just to see the celebrities that are coming today, how hard it was to get them here and to get them there. And I think a lot of people don't see the work back. And it's not like we get to enjoy it because it's like, okay, next thing, next day, next person, right? So you're never truly in the moment until you watch the videos later on. So listen, I think you're amazing. Everything you've always said's worked out too. And I think having Stephanie in your life will be a blessing for your health. And if you don't, it'll be a curse because... So you are cursed, but she knows about not only about technology, but about health, what to eat, what not to eat, what to do, how to exercise, what not to do, and stick to it. I mean, some of you have a lot of money, but you don't look good. You don't, but you don't look healthy. I mean, you don't look healthy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just being honest with you. Like, I hate working out. I just stick to it because I have to. So make it a priority. I need you in my life, you know, for a very long time. You know, so it's not going to happen if we don't have our health. So okay?
This is a good place to start because it's vascular physical therapy. It gets your circulation in really good working order.
Mm-hmm. And you know it works. It's made by the Germans.
It's designed by the Germans and made by the Swiss.
Well,
even
as
better.
long as it was, yeah, even better. Either way. So thank you so much. Everyone, talk to you.
Pleasure.
Stephanie Shorr, everybody.
Thank you. I'm going to take this away.
Yeah, don't take it back. You can go back. All right, cool.